Hello, myself Sonal Ramakrishna here. Basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is city creation. In city creation, basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is future green. From the person told that basically satellite group, basically satellite group told that basically just Sunil compare basically the expense of Mumbai city and your expense basically, because these groups are telling that basically they can't afford your expense. That's why basically they are basically not giving you job. They are basically not having your marriage. After marriage, basically lots of things basically is going to come into picture. So that's why basically these groups are basically not doing the job. So one of the person is this basically connected with the Indian nationality? Then one of the person told that satellite group told that basically what is actually Indian nationality. Then the one of the expert basically of Indian nationality who created the Indian nationality, they told that basically Indian nationality means Uttar Pradesh, Bihari, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, then basically the Uttar Orissa. These all basically say that basically we all are one. That is basically the India basically. So one of the person told that means this group basically, that is one of the person told that basically Mumbai basically is controlling the whole entire India basically, right? Then he told that yes basically. So one of the person asked tricky question also basically. That was, is the entire states are basically controlling Mumbai? That also basically he told. Because you can't blame everything to in Mumbai country. Mumbai is not country basically, Mumbai city basically. Then he told that that might be also possible. Because positive and negative both sides basically are there. It might possible that one of the state basically might have want to help you, but few states basically don't want to help you basically. Then he told them might be possible basically. So one of the person told that it might possible that Uttar Pradesh, Bihari and Madhya Pradesh basically group don't want to help you basically, and Delhi basically might be trying to help you basically. That type of thing also is possible basically. So due to that basically the Mumbai is telling that we can't help you because all state basically are telling that basically we can't give job to the Mumbai Sunil Arnay basically. Then one of the satellite person told that what is the expense of one state basically? Assume that basically Maharashtra state basically. Then he told that basically that is more than 9 lakh crore per day. If they can afford 9 lakh crore per day expense of Maharashtra state basically, and they can't afford basically one small person basically, that is Sunila Nair expense basically in Mumbai. This was very dangerous question basically. One of the satellite person actually asked. Satellite person basically become frustrated basically. Why basically Sunila Nair basically is not getting the job basically? Even basically he have a good knowledge basically. Then they basically, one of the accounts department basically told that basically actually he basically has lots of expense basically. Then he told that he basically don't have any expense basically, because he basically have not done the marriage also basically. The reason basically is he is not getting the job basically. That means entire Mumbai city basically told that basically we will not help. No, sorry, not entire Mumbai city. Here basically I have taken example of Madhya Pradesh, Bihari and Uttar Pradesh. These groups are telling that basically that means entire north only we will take basically. These groups are telling that basically Sunil Nair basically we can't help Sunil Nair basically. That was basically, then basically what is the expense of one state basically, one of the person asked. He told that basically 9 lakh crore rupees per day expense basically. If per day expense of one state basically is up to this level basically, and they can't afford basically one person's expense basically. Then one of the person told that do one thing basically, contact to that lady basically who actually had taken the interview first time basically of South Africa basically, and she basically is responsible whatever things basically is happening with the Sunil Nair basically. Contact to that lady only basically, who actually, one of the satellite person told that basically, who is that lady basically, Sunil, you know basically. Then Sunil told that no basically, I don't know that lady. Then satellite person told that basically she was supposed to let you out basically long before basically. Then one of the satellite person wrote that basically, can you finish the entire states basically who are creating problem to you? That also one of the satellite person told. because Maharashtra is basically one of the state basically. UP, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, these all are also basically one of few people basically told that basically satellite group basically. These groups are also not helping basically Sunil Narnayak. Then few people told that basically there might be some problem basically with the system basically. Because having this much knowledge basically, then also you are not getting job. That means basically there is some problem in the government basically. That are basically the sitting at the Alkapuri basically area. Alkapuri area and the government are basically one. That basically everybody knows. BJP, Congress, when it will come to the government side, basically they all are one basically. They all are one. And few people told that basically long before basically that it's a democracy city basically. Sorry, not city basically, democratic country basically. It's a democracy country basically. And whatever public basically say that basically, that only basically they do. That is the even government also. So one of the satellite person told that can you finish the entire public only basically? That also one of the person told that basically. That also one of the person told them basically. From satellite basically. Then one of the person told that यार basically मतलब बहुत it's too much basically. See expense of Mumbai city per day 90,000 crore rupees, but they can't afford Sunil Nayar's per day expense that is less than 1,000 rupees. They can't afford this much expense here basically. That means that is too much here. Then one of the satellite person told that basically can we finish few states only basically. Then Sunil Nayar told that basically how many. Then one of the satellite person told that basically, can you please give me the list of states basically in India basically. List of states in India. So this is the state basically. One of the person told that also basically. Because if they can't afford basically this much expense basically, see basically these all are the states. Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, West Bengal. This group basically per day expense basically is 90,000. One city basically, I am telling you about one city expense basically is more than 90,000 crore rupees. And they can't afford your single amount basically. That means they want to, if they can't afford the expense, basically, the rule of India is basically they kills the person only. This is rule of India basically. If they basically can't afford the expense, they basically kills the person basically. That is rule of India basically. That means one of the satellite person told that basically we can't afford the expense of this many states basically. We can't afford the expense of this many states. So can we finish few states basically of India? One of the satellite person told that basically. One of the satellite person told that basically. Then he told that basically if in future basically if anybody says that basically from satellite group basically we can't afford your expense basically, we want to cut off your expense basically. So which state basically India is going to give to the satellite basically? You can finish these states basically. So which will be that state? One of the question basically asked by the political people basically. So what would be that? Which would be that state basically? One of the person told that also basically. That state basically might be which state basically it might be. It might be which state basically. So they basically started tracking basically which state basically, because Maharashtra we can't finish because Maharashtra is basically controlling the entire Indian nationality across the world also. So which state basically we can select.